gentlemen, Intercontinental Promotions Incorporated, Robert A. Nylon, President, and Arena AA present the main event, 15 rounds, for the heavyweight championship of the world. The principals. Introducing from Denver, Colorado, he's wearing black trunks. He weighs 215 1/4, the former heavyweight champion, and now the challenger, Sonny Liston. Liston. His opponent from Louisville, Kentucky. He's wearing white trunks. He weighs 206, the heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali. Ladies and gentlemen, J.C. Joe Walcott will now give the instructions.
Well, gentlemen, this is a match you both worked very hard for, and I know you're both in good condition. I'm not going to go with a lot of preliminaries. I know you both know the rules remain, so I'm in here to enforce them. So I'll say you'll keep your punches up, protect yourself at all times. Good luck. Shake hands, come out fighting.
We're just about ready to go. Muhammad Ali saying a prayer in his corner before coming out to meet the challenger. And did you notice the way Liston was sweating under those hot lights? 15 seconds from the bell, our ABC clock timing the fight will be superimposed at the bottom of your screens. Here we go. Tactics the same as in the first fight, established almost immediately. Clay moving consistently to the left, virtually in a circle. Liston relying upon the left jab. To 1 minute. 1 minute, the time officially proclaimed by the Maine Boxing Commission as the end of the fight. Good right by Clay. Did you see the punch? Did you see it? By the ABC clock, 1 minute 53 seconds was 10 seconds after Liston hit the canvas. Walcott never heard the official knockdown timekeeper. Liston never heard a count. Walcott leaves the fighters. Liston still has reflexes. Look at him duck. Now Walcott has gotten information that Liston was down for a count of 10 and more. And so the fight is over, and Muhammad Ali is still the champion in a scene of bedlam, chaos, and confusion. Confused is Jersey Joe Walcott. Liston, frustration. Bandages come off. There is the confused one. Champion adulation, interviews.
Ladies and gentlemen, the timekeeper counted out Liston in 1 minute of the first round. 1 minute of the first round, the winner. 1 minute of the first round, the winner by a knockout. And still the heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali.
Isn't that incredible that they should call it 1 minute? Off come the champion's bandages now. And the champion tells the press exactly how he feels about at least some of them. But you can hear the crowd chanting in the background, many young Bates College students among them. Now here he's going to talk with the other television commentator, Steve Ellis.
Watch the game. All right, Cassius. Wait a minute now. Muhammad Ali, better known as Cassius Clay. Muhammad, what was the punch that won it for you? You're a real champion at this point.
Well, the punch won the fight for me. I believe it was a left hook or the right cross. And one of the two, I really can't think because I was moving too fast.
A left hook or a right cross?
That's right.
All right, now, did you think you were going to be able to do it in the first round? You did it in 6 rounds last time, Cassius.
Didn't I tell the world that I had a surprise? And that if I told you the surprise, you would not come to the fight. With me was Almighty Allah and his messenger, and I've been saying my prayers regular, living a righteous life,
Right.
And as you see, what happened.
Oh, wait a minute. Now, let me ask you this, if I may. Cassius, wait a minute.
Muhammad.
All right, no, wait a minute. Okay, all right, Muhammad, tell me this. Did you think that Liston hit you with any kind of shot that maybe hurt you, any whack toward the body?
No, he hit at my body, but he hit my arms instead.
He hit your arms instead.
I'm a little too fast, Steve, to be hit by
You
smoke. That was like
seemed very confident at the beginning. Why were you that confident coming
I'm
out?
confident because Allah's with me and his messenger, Elijah Muhammad.
All right, now,
As you know,
Muhammad, tell me this. What did you really knock him out with the left hook and the right smash?
Well, I would like to see the videotape if you have it.
All right, do we have the videotape? Yes, we do.
Show you more.
All right, we have the videotape, and let's try for viewers all over the world see what we have.
Beautiful footwork. I was getting ready to come in there with a pretty right, but he was in the way.
He was in the way.
Yes, I must say this was an easy payday. My shape was so good, it really surprised me. I came in at 200.
Now you're going to hit him. Watch closely. Watch closely.
Just that time you saw the blow cleanly. Now, before we go to Robert Riga, let's listen to some post-fight comments by Liston and Muhammad Ali.
What happened when you tried to get up? Do you think the fight would stop before it should have?
Well, only thing I was trying to pick up the count.
You were trying to pick up the count.
Did you hear the count? Did you know?
No, I didn't.
You didn't hear the count.
He didn't hear the count, didn't know what it was. There was no count. He couldn't hear it.
Was there a punch thrown before the right hand? No.
How powerful was the punch in your opinion?
It was fair.
Hey, wait a minute. What is this?
Said it was a fair punch. Sonny, did the punch surprise you? Clay says it was a new tactic, the counter right.
It was a surprising punch.
If you had picked up the count, would you have been able to continue?
Yes, I
If
was.
he picked up the count, he would be able to continue.
Myself, I think so. Yes. Well, I would say the #1 contender, Terrell, either one, yeah. Chavallo, either, man, it don't make no difference. I'm in a position now where I can't squawk. I might have to fight you.
In the position now where he can't squawk, he'd have to fight anybody. He seemed to be in good humor. Did you hear it last night?
Yeah. Ain't no sense of being in bad humor.
Sonny, do you feel a disappointment at all? What actually are you?
Yes, I do. Feel real disappointed. I think it was because of my main point was to get him and get it over with.
What was your plan? Were you going to try and get him early or stay with him?
Well, I was going to stay with him.
He got hit hard. I hit him with a punch that Jack Johnson used called the anchor punch. Stephen Fetcher, the old great Hollywood movie star, as I told you, he's working with me, and we were in secret training on something called the anchor punch. And this is a punch that Jack Johnson took to the graveyard with him. Nobody knew it but Stephen Fetcher, and it's a twist-like chopped right hand that is hard to see. And I told a few of you fellas when you were at Chicopee, Massachusetts at my training camp, if you can remember clearly, I was demonstrating the right. Do you remember?
Why don't you show us how it went, Jack?
Do you? Yeah.
How does it go?
It's a
How does it
snap
go?
punch, and you can't punch it until the man is coming in at you. That's like a head-on collision. One car doing 50, hitting the back of another car going 50, doing the same way. It's not much shock. But you turn the car around and bring them together head-on, it's a shock. So the man, I had to time the man with my rhythm and bouncing where he was coming at me and where I was meeting him, and just, that's all.
Goodbye, Jack.
Twist. And you can't see it, but if you were hit with it, all of you'll be out.
Muhammad, was he